I was talking about during my presentation earlier. And we took a perfectly fine parking lot, as we were just discussing on the walk over, and our facilities people nicely let me rip it up and put down this instead. So what we did was excavate out the parking spots. The area of the site was determined because it fits nicely in between the two traffic islands. And we had the same number of pervious concrete as porous asphalt spots. The idea was to keep everything the same between the two as humanly possible, so we could see how the materials acted side by side. As I had mentioned during my presentation, this site does have quite a slope to it, as you can probably see now. And so the depth of the beds was really controlled by the fact that we needed to have the minimum thickness over here, and then we just flat bottomed it out that way. And that's really how we got to the depth of the bed. So it does hold about, I said, maybe 8 centimeters of water or so, and it takes all of the runoff from the surrounding conventional asphalt. This asphalt is weathered, as you can see, so the temperature study that we did, I think if you had new asphalt, it would be even hotter, so you may have seen an even more dramatic difference. The pavements are actually working pretty nicely. Erin has a bucket of water, so she'll show you in a few seconds just how permeable these permeable pavements are. As Rob had mentioned over at the other site, one of the things that we had learned about permeable pavements is that you don't need for everything to be permeable, you just need to direct the water into the permeable spot. And so we noticed that when it rains really hard, typically the water maybe sheet flows down to about the first line, and that's about it. And then after that, it's all soaked in already. So it's a very, very permeable. The bottom line of the PAPC study was that after monitoring the site for 2 years, that you really should pick the pavement type that makes you happy, because functionally there's no difference between the two. They both are controlling contaminants very well, they both infiltrate water very well, they're holding up very well. We asked people that park here, do you like the look of one versus the other? They were split 50-50. Some of them like the regular asphalt better, some like the pervious pavement better. So you pick the one that looks the best at your site, and that's really the bottom line, which is kind of nice to find out that in fact functionally there's no real difference between the two.
So is all of this permeable, or this
Okay,
section?
so this is regular.
Right.
This is the pervious concrete right here.
Right.
And then
But this is a patch.
that's a patch because that'll be the pipe.
So we've got three different ones right here.
Yes, we've got conventional, asphalt, concrete.
And was this curved here before, or did you put that in?
We put that in. This is our dividing line between the two, and there's a liner in between so that we could keep the two pavement types separate.
Right.
That's a patch. Part of our trying to find where the leak in the pipe was.
A conventional patch.
Yes.